This boater lost nearly a season and a half because of this little part you see right in front of me. I'm going to do my best to explain what this part is, how I found it, and the series of events that led up to it. It all started when this customer called me up stating that his 2007 27-foot Sea Ray SLX would die after running for about 15 to 20 minutes. He had a ton of work done last year and this problem developed shortly afterwards. After dying, it would immediately start right back up, but he didn't trust the boat. Now, two other marine mechanics came out before me and reported that the engine's computer had codes in it for the throttle body and felt that the throttle body needed to be replaced. However, neither one of them came out to replace it. Fortunately, I think that's good news because the customer would have spent $1,000 on the throttle body, which would not have fixed his problem. Now, my gut instinct was telling me that this had to have been a voltage related issue because the customer fortunately was somewhat mechanically inclined enough to explain to me that when the boat shut down, it was almost like somebody had taken the key and just flipped it off. Furthermore, when I went into the Mercury manual and looked into the troubleshooting guide, it said nothing about a throttle body causing a boat to shut off or to have issues at higher RPM. So I trusted my gut, went looking for a voltage issue, and I found one. What you're looking at is a 90 amp main power fuse. So this end right here goes onto the main lug of the starter where your constant positive battery cable goes. And then on this end, you have this stud that comes out and your alternator wire as well as your main power to engine electronics wire goes. The goal with this fuse, if you have a power surge of any sort, it is supposed to break connection between the main power and the engine, saving the engine electronics. Alright, so we know that this fuse is bad. Now we are going to attempt to demonstrate how we can determine that compared to the good one. We're going to take a load reading. The first thing I want to show you is this one here. This stud is not supposed to turn. And as you can tell, the whole thing turns. And that's a problem. We have our leads hooked up here. Watch what happens when we turn this with a wrench. And that reading you're looking at right there is high resistance. Compare that to our good one, and we're reading in the 0.04, 0.05. Obviously I can't turn it or else I'll damage this one, but that is how this is supposed to look. After a week of running it, the boat owner called and reported it's been running great ever since. If I can help you with your boat, hit me up. Thanks.